So
Yeah.
people always think when they can't trade, na stop plenty trades. That time now I'm having sex, my G. I'm busy having sex. You understand? Like the way I don't entertain it or I don't care what happens to you on the market. I'm having sex. Mototla Rohana and I block them.
Coach, I need you to educate people, if you may, if it's not going to, temper with your agreements and stuff, right? Because listen,
no. As long as I'm not saying the exact figures, it won't be a problem. It's just an example.
So I want people are crying, or when people have been crying for the past two months. So if you can just enlighten the masses about, let's say a broker during an event, then the or
I've
you
already
make your money. You make your money, but you can't withdraw it. Type of situation.
I'll speak more about the trades because I've had that issue.
Yeah.
So this is how it happens, ne? A broker is like a hard drive, 1,000 gig, which is 1 TB, ne? Once the hard drive gets to 999, and let's say it's the main computer. Let's say it's not an external, it's the main computer, ne? Once it gets to 999, Windows automatically has files that it always generates automatically to keep the system running. And then it needs space to do that. Once there's no space, then that's when the instances where my PC crashed. You understand? Yeah. So a broker works like that. So we have a limit. I'm going to speak about FBK because I can't speak for others. Limit, the number of orders that we can take. And I'm going to give an example with 100,000 orders. 100,000 orders, my G, doesn't mean that I can take up to 100,000 traders. I can have 1 million traders. I can have 2 million traders. Doesn't matter. 100,000 orders simply means that the total number of orders that I can take all at once is 100,000. Now, if when I add, will the trade say 100, already should space say 100, only one. Do you understand? So if 10, you've opened 100 orders each, that is 0.01. You've already taken 1,000 off my servers, meaning that 99,000 is available. Well, I understand. So what happens is during news, that is the only time when most people trade all at once. So I feel like 22 past, if the news is 3:30, when it gets to 22 past, now the system starts being red. Now, red simply means, red, I'm referring to my side, not what you guys see. Red simply means that now the broker is about to reach the limit, the number of orders that we can be able to handle with what? The server that we have. I tell 27 past, 28 past, understand? I have 29 past, it's because maybe, let's say 1,000 people close their orders for whatever reason. I got sometimes the news is move up before, a minute before. Move. Sometimes I can move a minute before, then that's when you can be able to enter. It's luck. But fact remains, the system relates. So I timer 29 past, my servers get full. Why? Because I've only been operating for a year. And I don't have enough money as yet. I'm going to get it though to buy another server. So I'll check XNES in XNES real 1, real 2 up until real 8. Yes. That is why you can,
to accommodate like XM,
you see?
real 2.
Exactly, my king. So, from a trader's perspective, I didn't know what those things are for. Yes, my king. That means that server 5 was full.
Okay.
You understand? Then they bought 6. So now ka check making okay go MT4. Wa check was such a FBK markets or crash server A1. Meaning that all my traders are piled up in one server. Therefore, I slowly need to make profits out of the spread and the commissions and whatnot up until I'm able to get enough money to buy server 2. I understand what I mean. So people always think when they can't trade, that time now I'm having sex, my G. I'm really having sex. I understand, like the way I don't entertain it or I don't care what happens to you on the market. I'm having sex. And I blocked them. I didn't block anybody. The server got full and I need to buy another one. And buying another server, I won't disclose the exact amount, but just know we are looking at about $1 million US. It could be more, it could be less. But what I mean is, it's not easy, gents. It's expensive. Ne? So now let me tell you another secret which I'm planning to do. It's not really a secret because I'm going to tell you guys. So when you own a server, like when you buy an actual original server, that means that you can hotspot other brokers. Do you guys understand? Yeah.
So that's why, okay, that's why maybe let's say you're going to a certain broker now, but then it doesn't show the broker name, but it shows somebody else's name, but then it's you operating there.
Yes. So there's different types of servers. Now, gents, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ne? I don't fully own my server as yet. Like, understand? Yes, because owning a server, gents, simply means that you are going to wherever MetaTrader is, and the CEO of MetaTrader is signing you the rights of the server. Let us be real, gents. I'm from Ramtodin, Limpopo. When the fuck did I get to Russia? So some of the haters will want to use this information against us to oppress us, saying, hey, you are renting what but we all have to start somewhere, gents.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now the server that I'm currently using, I'm paying for it. Yes, I'm paying to own it, but I'm paying to own it from somebody who has the original server. Like, understand? Like the original one. So I haven't had money to buy the actual original one, like the main one. Yes. So that is how we all have to start. Unfortunately, it's like,
okay. Does this now? Does this, sorry to cut you? Does this now apply also to licensing? Let's say with the authorities that bind us. Does that also apply? Or hey, actually, license? License
that as well. Now, number 2, in order to operate a legal broker, you must have an FSCA license. I get that we all know.
Yes.
I guess. And there are 2 types of being authorized by the law. I'm gonna say the first type. The first type, you must go right. There's many ways inside, but I'm gonna say the main common one. There's many ways to get the license. So the first one is you must write RE5. It's an exam, regulatory exam. RE5, number 1. Number 2, you must write RE1. Once you have those 2, so RE5 simply means that you are authorized to give financial advice, in short. Then RE1 simply means that you are an authorized key individual, meaning that you have the power to represent a license, in short, if I were to put it in simple English. Sharp. After that, there is what we call categories that you need to add in order to qualify to run a broker. There's forex categories, there's derivatives category, there's like a lot of categories, including insurance. So it's like this, gents. Once you have RE1, you have RE5, you can even start adding categories for insurance, meaning that you can open an insurance company. So you choose or when about insurance or about brokerage side, or you got a funeral polar, or about investment directly. You understand? There's categories that you choose. So once you choose forex derivatives and you add them in that category, and then they authorize you that license. Now you have an FSP number. It means that you're authorized. Now, when you have another way of making money through that license. Another way of making money through that license is you can have somebody sign up under that license, operate under that license. Do you guys understand?
Okay.
Now, it's not a secret that I didn't go to school. Number one. Number two, I will never go to school again. Not anytime soon. So meaning that everything that I need to do, I need to pay somebody to do it for me. That is my life. You understand? So same goes to the license as well. I can never have a license under my name because I'm not planning on having a license under my name either way. Why? What? So what you do is you find somebody who has a license and then they register you as what we call a juristic representative. So, broker is license on its own. So normally a hater would say the broker is not regulated, but it goes back to the basics, guys. Knowledge, read, research. It's very simple. Now, Auka Cheka FBK Markets is a registered juristic representative of this and that. Now, this simply means that it is recognized even by what? By the FSCA on top.
Yeah.
As what? As the regulated juristic representative of a particular company.
Yeah.
That is why you can never find me having access to clients' funds. Do you guys understand? Or propaganda, and I'm spending money.
Coach.
It can. Yes, my G.
This thing is simple. It says the company is authorized and regulated by the Financial Sector Conduct Authority.
Yes, my G. Yes.
Research.
Let me actually do this quickly.
Research.
Yeah, whatever, it goes back to one thing. People just don't want to research, my G.
And the funny part, Ashi,
yeah.
Who is the owner of FBK Markets? Who's this?
It's which is search.
Motlani Traders. They can hate. They can hate. They can take away the things you have.
Yeah. So actually, let me switch on my camera, ne? To light this thing how it works. So I'm on Google. Like everybody can see it's Google. I'm referring to the haters now. They can see I've searched on Google, ne? And I'm gonna go to search FSP, right? Is my internet connected? Computer you're going to disappoint the hater. Now you can see this is the regulator's website. Everybody can see. And this is where you search. So you can search for FSP number, blah blah blah. So now I'm gonna go to FBK Markets website, the broker's website now. FBK Markets. I'm gonna go to the website. Computer here, Jema.
Can you load shedding that on?
Yeah, your site can be reached. Oh no, it's my internet. Yeah, sharp. So this is the broker's website, and I'm gonna go to the menu. I'm looking for regulation. Where is the regulation? Yeah, regulation. I'm gonna go to regulation, and I'm gonna copy the FSP number. Ne? I'm just going to copy it. Control C. Haters must not say I didn't copy it, and I'm going to paste it here. I have to paste it. It doesn't want to paste 49769. Okay, let me just put it. Yeah. So like when I get it, I've put the license here and I click submit. What? Now the first thing that you're going to find is this. It's the owner of the license. You can see it's authorized to offer whatever that it's offering. You go to details. Then when you go to details, it expands more information. You go to representatives. After going to representative, you click search. Ne? Now, if you go to search, this is where you are going to find FBK Markets. Do you guys understand how it works? This is the regulator's website. You can see. Now, what this simply means is that FBK Markets is not allowed to hold clients' funds directly. Do you guys understand? I cannot hold clients' money directly now myself. Only the regulator can hold, receive clients' money. That is why when you fund an account with FBK Markets, it's going to say RCG. Because I don't have the license to hold clients' funds money. But what I'm doing, it's still legal because I'm a registered juristic representative of this particular license holder. Do you guys understand?
No, we get
so what I'm trying to educate people is, in this life thing, making excuses is not going to work anymore. You can't say you are not going to own a broker because you don't have a license or you don't want to go to school. That's nonsense. You just need money. You understand? You just need money, then you can have everything work for you. I mean, some of these people who own big IT companies can't even install Windows. What they did is they hired people who know how to install Windows to do it. Like Kushish. So that's how it works. So there's two types of regulation: being the main license holder and being registered under someone else. But when you are registered under someone else, you cannot hold money on your own. The money goes to the license holder as required by the law. That is why I'm not going to mention names, but there were brokers which were holding money on their own, even though they are not authorized to do so, and they are closed.
Okay.
Like Kushish. So if a broker holds money and they are not authorized to do so, they will get closed. Dark or blue. Why, Kushish?
No.
Yeah, I hope the information was informative and you guys got a thing or two.
Yeah,
so